All right, gonna point out a few things here that are slowing down y'all's Facebook ad results. So first thing we always look at is the primary text. All right, so give us the following at 30% off your next service. Family-owned, local grown company offering everything from snow removal to landscaping to tree work. All right, so here we go. We got the smorgasbord mistake. So the smorgasbord mistake is having too many services in one ad. And the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we're remembering pre-social media advertising, and the best ways of pre-social media advertising, we believe it applies to current social media advertising, as that is not correct. So pre-social media advertising with, newspaper ads, print ads, magazine ads, printing out flyers, putting them on telephone poles. It was correct, best practice to have multiple services. So then someone sees it and if they, at least are hooked by one service, then we'll higher chance of getting a sale. This is the opposite for social media advertising. It's totally the opposite. Now, the consequence of doing this is we're going to have very, very few, if any, buyers coming from this ad. If we do have any, they'll come in the first 24, 48 hours, and after that, our ad's going to die off pretty hard, pretty fast. And so we're doing send message. So most people actually are just going to be people that message us. They're interested, but they're not committed to purchasing. So they message us, we hit them back, and they don't respond. So we got the ghosting, the ghoster group. And there's this that message us, and we go back and forth. We send them a quote, and it's like if the quote's anything more than $0, we never hear from them again. And then we also got the group 3, which is the hagglers. They're coming through these messages. They get a quote and then they keep trying to haggle it down. And then we got, and then group 4, we got small amount of the buyers. Now, next thing I look at for mistakes is the ad, kind of the creative right here. So, tree landscape, tree removal, tree treatment, emergency service landscaping. All right, now we got this tree pruning, removal, storm cleanup, fully insured, free estimates. All right, so we got the shame smorgasbord mistake, but also we got a creative message mismatch, which is when what we're talking about here in the creative does not match exactly what we're talking about here. And the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we're viewing the creatives as like a kind of continuation of our ad to add more info, when in fact that is the correct way to treat ads. Confuses the reader, causes way more people to scroll on by, and we're actually getting way less people even interacting with our ad, and the effect, the consequence of this, we're feeling very few people, we're spinning our wheels, kind of feel like we're throwing our money down the toilet, and we don't know where to turn to fix our ads and actually get this thing up and moving. And then, get the ad back on track. And then, yep, always, always, always a mistake to have any ads or text here, the bottom left below the creative. So these are the things I'm seeing that are slowing down y'all's Facebook ad results.